No Place for Bravery is a 2D top-down action RPG set in the harsh planet of Dewar, where beauty has been shattered and vicious tribes exist. Players must engage in fast-paced combat that require quick reactions and clever movements, with a focus on the repercussions of errors. The game explores themes of parenting, moral quandaries, and the basic instincts that drive people to defend their loved ones. Mastering the sophisticated battle techniques demands patience and dedication, which combines with the rich pixel visuals and low. Kit sets out on a journey to save Allie from a life-threatening scenario. When Allie comes into contact with Kit, their souls exchange, making their path unpredictable. The skill tree allows players to assign skill points and concentrate on learning a particular talent or a range of magic. Unique bosses and strong equipment are dropped by adversaries throughout turn-based combat in the game. Relics can be used as a catalyst to activate unique abilities on the battlefield, which can have incredible consequences. For fans of role-playing games, the voyage will be unforgettable. Discover an exciting cooperative platformer game in which you may embody the soul of a caveman and set out on an adventure alone or with up to 4 other players. With a broad cast of playable characters, you may swap between them at any time, allowing you to fully explore their distinct powers. Form a strong team of 1 to 4 players who will work together harmoniously to overcome difficulties and obstacles. Prepare for the unexpected, as each level introduces new foes. Unlock secret levels to get more thrills and challenges. The Hell Warders are a group of ancient warriors who must band together to defeat the approaching demon hordes. With their exceptional skills and talents, they must battle Hellspawn and deploy an army of knights, archers, and magicians to fortify their defense. The game blends action RPG aspects with tower defense gameplay, enabling players to select from 3 distinct characters, each with his own set of weapons, skills, and powers. As they go, they will obtain beacons that may be utilized to improve their skills and uncover powerful artifacts.
A lot of combinations!
Phantom Breaker Omnia is an upgrade to the original anime fighter, Phantom Breaker Extra. Players can choose between 3 combat styles, Quick, Hard, and Omnia, which influence their speed, power, and mechanics. The battle mechanism has been refined and adjusted, and the game's text is available in a variety of languages. The soundtrack has been revamped and remixed, and instructional and training modes are available to help players prepare for battle. The Journey mode allows users to witness each character's journey via their eyes.
Get out a fighting game jail card! Let's go and collect 200...
Charles the Vicious Train is a fearsome foe that must be beaten in a huge and extended play environment. To compete with Charles, players must upgrade their locomotive, collect scraps through looting or task completion, and utilize them to develop their train into a murder machine on wheels. Charles may finally face his match in the ultimate showdown. Players must carefully organize their missions, modify their train, seek assistance from the locals, and battle with all their might to beat Charles and rescue the tracks. Valkyria Chronicles 4 is a fascinating game about squaddies' journey through battle, with an emphasis on their emotional difficulties and relationships. Players have the ability to make important decisions that affect the game's result, which adds a sense of agency. The game includes new elements such as the Brave system, which allows characters to do extraordinary actions when their health is low, and a new class leveling system for strategic character advancement. Players may also equip their squad members with a variety of weapons and equipment for a more customized fighting strategy.
One more for me.
Light Tracer is a unique platform puzzler game in which players guide a princess through the towering labyrinth of Belle Baptiste. Players must cross perilous barriers and explore the wide globe with infinite imagination and a clear mind. Players encounter difficulties such as gravity-defying gravity world, complicated mechanical world, and exhilarating ice slides over 7 chapters. The game tells a story of mystery and intrigue with a noble goal for a princess, a godlike player, and an inexplicable sickness. The game provides an exceptional gaming experience. Tem Tem is an immersive multiplayer game in which players acquire and train animals from the airborne archipelago. They go on exciting expeditions, collecting unusual species and engaging in combat with other trainers. The game has a compelling story campaign, a dynamic online environment, cooperative adventure, unique housing, and customization choices. Players may work together with companions to complete tasks, capture new Tem Tem, and face off against powerful Tem Tem leaders. They may also personalize their homes and select from a selection of cosmetic choices.
Using your phone.
Digimon Survive is a visual novel and tactical RPG that takes place in a secret world full of scary monsters and terrible combat. Takuma Momozuka, lost on a school excursion, is transferred to a realm populated by terrible opponents and new friends. Join Takuma and his companions as they fight their way back home, creating their own story through turn-based combat. The game provides an immersive visual novel experience, a distinct cast of characters, and possibly bleak decisions. Your decisions influence gameplay, such as bonding with other NPC, Digimon evolution, and the outcome of your quest.
They must survive.
Moonscars is a fascinating tale in which Grey Irma, a brave warrior, sets out to find the sculptor and solve the riddle of her existence. The game pushes players to improve their fighting talents and learn new skills in order to navigate a difficult non-linear 2D landscape. Each failure teaches a vital lesson, and as each challenge is overcome, new insights emerge. The game transports players to a hauntingly beautiful universe where they must test their reflexes and talents in violent fights. The game is a dark fantasy story with unexpected twists and rich world building.
Messes with their heads, so there's no way to know how
The Shin Mikado Academy has been converted into a fight between darkness and light, with the protagonist faced with the hard job of overcoming their own demons as well as the perils that surround them. Using its insidious tentacles, the sinister mist may drive people insane by distorting their senses and converting their worries into terrifying realities. To save their loved ones, the protagonist must strengthen their self-esteem and overcome the demons that torment them. Contracts established by pact bearers who have become receptacles of corruption.
My ego dictates that I do what I think is right.
Mad Rat Dead is a platformer action game in which players must pump a rat's heart in rhythm with music to keep it alive. Players progress through stages by matching their inputs to addictive songs. A sound test tool allows users to practice their inputs and become acquainted with levels. As players continue, they may unlock new music tracks and combine them with replayable stages of increasing difficulty levels. The game has a rewind button, allowing for limitless attempts to earn the maximum score. Visually, it mixes cartoon pictures with a punk aesthetic. The Go-Getters Club, a group of youngsters from Tokyo, is a distinct and eccentric club that has formed at an elementary school. They are a group of youngsters that have distinct characteristics that distinguish them apart from their peers. During a summer school trip, they were stranded in an abandoned underwater amusement park. An evil clown explains that they will be involved in a deadly game of fate, pitting their lives against each other in a desperate fight for survival. Confounded and bewildered, the Go-Getters confront a bleak future. On a world where humanity has been extinct for millennia, artificial creatures known as CRYMACHINA are given the task of restoring humankind. Follow the adventure of 3 EVE, which are the rebuilt consciousnesses of deceased humans implanted into synthetic forms, as they struggle to restore their humanity and investigate Eden's secrets. The game provides an engaging RPG journey with dynamic battle sequences and several weapon customization possibilities, culminating in a visually appealing encounter. The dark and futuristic aesthetics, combined with sci-fi elements, eloquently represent the universe of CRYMACHINA. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome.